Alright, so this one is just, it's simple, it's easy, which is the whole point of meal prep. So, today we are doing something that I've done on and off. This one you want to be careful with because it is very carby. So, hang on. We're doing spaghetti and meatballs. Let's start with that. Normally I just do spaghetti and meat sauce, but YouTube title, spaghetti and meatballs, spaghetti and meat sauce, yeah. So, and I don't know, I want spaghetti and meatballs today. So that's what we're doing. We're doing spaghetti and meatballs. Now, what we are using is protein pasta. Now, most pasta, I want to say for a serving size is about like 220 calories. This, for a serving, is about 190, which is nice. But we're not doing 2-ounce servings. We're doing 4-ounce servings, which is where you got to be careful, because that's where most of your calories are going to come from, is the spaghetti. Now, I usually do spaghetti meals, whether it's pasta, whether it's those spiral noodles, the rotinis, whatever. I save those for days towards the beginning of the week when I do a lot of my cardio days. That way I have a little bit more oomph and something to build with. But it's also just a nice dinner to have from time to time. I wouldn't even call it a cheat meal. It's just something nice to have. Now, the trick with this meal is you have to make everything separate so that when you portion it out, it all comes together. Because if you try and mix your meatballs into your sauce, into your noodles, then you don't get the proper portioning and it's all wonky. But we are going to make a sauce and we are going to make meatballs. So, I'm going to go ahead and get my pasta going, but we're going to start with our meatballs. Alright, so in here, I have a 1/4 cup or about 2 ounces of cooked rice. That's what is going to be my breadcrumbs, aka my binder. So, and you can kind of go through with it and kind of smoosh it in your fingers, kind of get it broken up a little bit, but about a 1/4 cup to 2 ounces of pre-cooked rice. Now, I am doing a double batch, so I have 2 pounds of lean ground beef, which I, again, use 90-10. Okay, then I'm going to add 2 eggs. Alright, then we are going to season this with a little bit of garlic powder, onion powder, oregano, Italian seasoning, some dried parsley, some black pepper, and some salt. Alright, let's mix. Okay, and then you want to weigh these out into 2-ounce meatballs, like so. Alright, so pre-portioned meatballs, 2-ounce meatballs, and it looks like I got about 18 out of this. So we're going to throw this in the oven, and while we wait on that, let's make our sauce. Alright, so before everybody gets their panties in a wad, I am using cherry tomatoes. Not because that's the tomato to use. These were given to me for free by my parents because they were abundance of tomatoes. You can use whatever tomato you want. It does not matter. I'm using cherry tomatoes because that's what I got. But everything else is going to be the same. That's going to all be the same. Tomatoes, you can use whatever you got. You can use Romas, you can use heirlooms, you can use beefsteak. It doesn't matter. Focus. Eyes on the prize. So, looks like I have here probably about 3 cups worth of cherry tomatoes. And to help them along, I'm just going to cut them all in half. Now, I'm going to still blend this, but I'm just giving it a little bit of a head start. And while I do this, in a small sauce pot, right here, I'm going to throw 2 tablespoons of olive oil and about a tablespoon of minced garlic. Alright, my pasta water's going. And again, I'm using angel hair. You can use, they have thin spaghetti. And like I said, you can use whatever noodle, but I'm using angel hair. And give that garlic kind of a head start. But then as I cut these tomatoes, throw them in my pot. And I have my heat on about medium-high right now. But once you kind of start seeing your garlic turn just a little bit, turn your heat way down. Should only take about 30 seconds or so after you do that. And once these tomatoes start getting softer, they'll break down a lot easier too. So next, now that I have all those in there, I'm gonna go ahead and chop some basil leaves. Make sure you remove them from the stems, best you can. And normally, I do about 4 or 5 basil leaves, but these are kind of small. But I'm going to roll them up, give them a good chop. And I don't want to chop them too much because I want to leave them whole. But I'm going to set this off to the side. I'm not going to mess with it. And I'm going to give my tomatoes a chance to cook. And this is about a 1/4 cup of chopped basil. I'm going to turn my heat way, way down on my pasta noodles because my pasta noodles are just about done. To my tomatoes, I'm going to add a 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper, a teaspoon of salt, just a 1/2 teaspoon of sugar, and yes, I'm using regular sugar. I don't like the idea of using stevia or Splenda. I'm not a huge fan. Okay, then I'm gonna add a teaspoon of oregano and a 1/2 teaspoon of Italian seasoning. Keep letting that go. And once your tomatoes are soft, then you can add your basil and a teaspoon of parsley. One final stir. And then I'm gonna hit it with a stick blender. Add about a tablespoon at a time of your pasta water. And it should look like a nice orange kind of sauce. But I'm just gonna let this kind of go on super, super low. And if you don't want the skins, pick the skins out. I don't think it matters. Or you could throw it in a stick blender. Or throw it in a blender. That's good. So the pasta is done. Set him on the back, turn my heat off. All right, so meatballs are done. I did 425 at about 1/2 hour. So let's portion up. So first thing I want to do is start with my pasta. Again, 4 ounces of pasta noodles. And I left them whole. Don't worry, I did not break them in half. Everybody relax. And this right here is about 4 ounces of cooked noodles. I know that doesn't seem like a lot, but again, it's carbs, and you get to use everything else too. So it's kind of nice. It just works out. Okay, next, we're gonna go with 4 ounces of sauce, or about a 1/2 cup, because most, if not all, like marinaras, pasta sauces, all involve the serving size of about a 1/2 cup. And honestly, it's homemade, so there's not a bunch of crap in it, so who cares? And then lastly, we're gonna try and aim for about 6 ounces of meatball. But that ends up being about 4 meatballs. Now you're saying, Gabe, 2 plus 2 plus 2 is 6, so that's 3 meatballs. Well, due to shrinkage, they usually end up being about 1.5 ounces, so you can squeeze in an extra meatball. And if you want to, this is totally optional. This is just me being fancy. You don't have to. Again, if you want this to be a splurge meal, you can go this way. This will make it feel a little more, I guess, authentic if you want. So, I am going to take just a little bit of olive oil. Not a lot, just a little bit. And go around it, like so. That was maybe a teaspoon's worth. That was not a full tablespoon. Okay, then I'm going to hit it with just a little bit of Parmesan cheese. Probably about, we're going to aim for about 1/4 ounce. Just to give it some love. And then since it's green, I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of dry parsley on top. Bam. Let's clean up and let's eat. Now, this is usually the part where I don't say a whole lot and I just go hog wild. But, oh yeah. Let's get a little bit of everybody. Cheers. It is so rewarding when you can make things that you used to eat. Like me, I used to eat a lot of this. I would eat like 3 bowls worth of this, okay? I wouldn't even hesitate. I'd probably have every meatball from that tray on here. I'm not even kidding. And to be able to basically continue to eat this with consideration, with modification to it, has helped me in more ways than I can possibly imagine with this whole weight loss thing. Because it's still spaghetti and meatballs, but I'm using a different type of binder. I'm using a slightly healthier, more fibrous option. I'm still using ground beef. I'm just using a less fattier ground beef. I'm still hitting protein marks out the wazoo with this. I can still enjoy the pasta, even though it's protein pasta. It's slightly fewer calories, you know, compared to 220 to 200 to 190, you know. It's not much, but it's enough. And then just a nice homemade sauce, which should be done anyway. But point is, combining all of that and to just be able to enjoy food and not have any regrets and not have any like, man, this sucks, I don't feel good, I feel bloated, blah, blah, blah. To be able to eat something like this and feel good about it, I'll take that any day of the week. But this is fantastic. And that sauce, I'm not gonna lie, totally just airmailed the sauce and it's fantastic. And then obviously the meatballs are great too. But it's flavorful, it's delicious, it's easy. It may not be the quickest, but you can make it ahead of time and then you can eat the leftovers. It's that easy. You just eat the leftovers. And yeah, this is fantastic. Well guys, there you have it, a healthy spaghetti and meatball meal prep. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you're new, make sure you hit that sub button, throw a comment down below, tell me what you guys think, and as always, peace out, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!